Good morning.
Morning.
This week we have did some finishing touches to Finn's nursery, and to celebrate Finn being 1 month old, he is now the proud owner of little ducklings.
Quack quack. I was just putting a few things in the car because we're about to head out to a friend's house for a little visit. And just beside the car at Kiwiland, I just brought them over to show Dani and
I
Finn.
cannot believe this.
But I just scooped them up because they're all on their own. I had a look about to see if there was a mama about, but there wasn't. And 3 little ducklings.
They are so sweet.
Now we just need to figure out what to do with them. They seem to be all on their own, so I don't think that they would survive by themselves.
We don't want any predators getting them. What do you think?
What do you think, Finn? Look, little ducks. Look, Finn.
Oh my gosh, the cuteness
Little
is too
duckling.
much to deal with.
You like to eat duck noises? Yeah. Quack quack. Time to pick some potatoes.
Potato picking time! Little Spud.
He has joined us for the morning.
This is the area where you wouldn't know there's potatoes along here, but there is. Well, we hope there is. Basically right along from here to the end of the row, so it's quite a big area. This is sort of the next phase of our potato experiment. We are very late on getting these potatoes out of the ground. I mean, at least a month too late, but the way we see it is if there's going to be potatoes there, they'll still be there. They'll just be living under the ground for that extra month.
They will. And we have a good reason for being at their month late.
We do.
Them up.
The view from here is incredible. So to explain the potato experiment very quickly, we planted potatoes in 3 different locations. We had some in raised garden beds. We dug up a field, like softened all the soil at the end of the field to plant some potatoes, and then over here at the top of the forest we planted some potatoes a very lazy way. We just threw them on top of the ground and threw a ton of mulch on top of them. The potatoes over here got very little water because we were quite slack on watering them. Just life got in the way. So it'll be interesting to see which one produced the most potatoes.
Me and Finn just chilling here on the blanket. And Dani over there, as usual, working away. Grind. Quite hard, did you say?
Yeah, which is strange considering it wasn't hard when we planted them. But then it's been a long dry summer.
It has been long dry summer. A couple of baby boys. I think the fact that we didn't water these potatoes nearly half as much as we should have has really made a big impact. Very dry ground by the looks of it, and also potatoes are not very big so far. Anything in there? It'll be fine. Simba's definitely the best digger.
It was an
Epic fail.
epic fail.
We do know the potatoes need a lot more water. We just didn't have the time for this specific patch.
It was neglected, but we live and we learn. So, the great potato experiment, the results are that the raised beds produced the most potatoes per seed potato. And I think we can improve on that even still, don't you?
I think we can, definitely.
More water.
More water, less puppies the next time we plant, because they did squash a few plants whenever they were quite young.
Yes, it was the puppy playground, the potato patch.
So there is a lot of room for improvement still.
Tonight we're having dinner with produce completely from the farm.
Round 2 of pickle making.
This week we have been working on some of the finishing touches for the nursery and in the hallway. And something I would like to do for the back of Finn's door is Will has brought me in this piece of wood and I'm going to make a little sign for the door that says Finn for his room. So I think I'm going to paint it first of all and then I'll draw on the design. I'm thinking farmyard themed as always. And hopefully that'll be a nice little addition. So one job on our to-do list this week is to finally finish painting the door frames and the doors for both the little office room and for the nursery. We did make a start with the door frames, as you can see, but it'd be great to get that sorted today. It'll really brighten up our hallway. And to finish off the nursery, we have some curtains to put up today. We received some beautiful custom-made curtains from a company called Mrs. Awesome. We were able to choose the fabric, the colour, the lining and the size.
To measure for the curtains, I simply measured the curtain rod from end to end. We went for 2 times curtain fullness for a more cozy look, so we doubled the width. For the length of the curtains, I just measured from the bottom of the rod down to the floor. If you want a more puddled finished look on the curtains, you can just add to the length. We went for the touching finish, so our curtains just reach the floor.
We chose a dark green fabric with a line pattern and blackout lining for the nursery. The blackout is very effective. We are super grateful for the very helpful customer service we received, and the quality of the curtains is really great. We can't recommend Mrs. Awesome enough and are delighted to have a special discount to offer to our viewers. You can get 18% off your custom curtain order by entering our special discount code, which is DAWI, or you can follow our exclusive link. Thank you, Mrs. Awesome, for helping us finish off Finn's nursery. Here come the ducks, ducks, ducks. Hello, babies. We've some warm water here for the ducks to have a little bit of a swim in. They're still very little. Aren't they very cute? I now have the sign for Finn's door finished. It's pretty cute. Can't wait to put a swing like this in place somewhere for him. Down doing some more vegetable harvesting, and we have so many tomatoes and so many cucumbers this year, which is super. I have another full basket right here. It's just a real shame about our peppers and our chilies, because I really wanted baskets full of fresh chilies and bell peppers, but the chickens have ruined that for us. But fencing will happen.
Time for coat number 3. Hopefully it's the final coat for the doors and the frames.